Greetings and welcome back to this AI modded playthrough series of Distant Worlds Universe. Alrighty, it's first thing in the morning for me. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm recording this. I gotta go do a bunch of stuff today, so I'm up early doing this. Just kind of looking around to see what I got going on here. I guess we're exploring over there. And we were exploring up here till we found some silver mist. And we did find the fortress of Torak up here, which is in here. I think that it was either in here or in here we released the silver mist. So we got silver mist in the game, which are a potential big threat. I'm hoping they won't transverse this Yultaris arm here. I'm hoping they'll sort of stay centralized up here. We might actually be settling up here to maybe grab the fortress of Torak at some point. So we're going to have to deal with the silver mist at some point. But hopefully there's enough of a gap here they won't migrate across. But there's no guarantee of that. Anyways, got a few things here as far as comments go. We'll just go through these quickly. It has been suggested that maybe the naming stuff I'm doing, and I'll just break up my spreadsheet here. I do this off camera. It was a bit clunky to try and do stuff while it was on camera the other day when I was scratching this stuff off. So I might do this kind of stuff between episodes. I'm guessing we'll have a resort base to rename here shortly and our first colony here shortly as well. So I'll probably do that kind of stuff off camera, or I'll pause the recording or something to do that. It's just a bit tedious, I think, to be recording while doing that. And I got quite a few comments. We need to start building ships, and I'm going to probably get to that this episode. So I will be getting to that. And Boobies pointed out that while I was redesigning my colony ship, I forgot to take the resource exploration sensor off. And yeah, I forgot to do that. But that's fine. I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm not going to worry about that little component. It might actually be handy a bit. I don't know. Probably not. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just quickly adjust that. Just manually upgrade that. And it's still going to be a Mark II. I'm not going to worry about retrofitting the one that I'm building. We'll just have this done for the other ones that we're going to build afterwards. So we'll take that off. And I think everything else is pretty good. Somebody also asked, why don't I put two basic colonization modules on? And I'm thinking he's thinking you get to 60 million population boost to start a new colony by doing that. And that doesn't work. I've tried before stacking these, and you still only get 30 million on your planet. So there's no point in doing that. Okay, so we'll save that, and that will be adjusted for any subsequent colony ships I build. We have one coming, which will be done here fairly shortly. And Boobies is also asking about the resort bonus. If we come in here, we have one location. I believe it's this one. No. Probably this one. I forget what planet it is. Down here. Here we go. This planet here has a bonus. 27% from the ancient monolith of Loridus. He was asking how that's applied. I believe that's on the 2K you get from dropping off the 20,000 tourists. Every time you drop off 20,000 tourists, you get 2K. Unless there's a bonus, and I believe the 2K will have the 27% increase. So instead of 2K, you'll get 2K plus the 27%. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. He was wondering if it was a 27% population that gets dropped off, or tourists that get dropped off. No, it does apply to the actual bonus. So you will see that a little bit higher if you have a bunch of bonus locations. It won't be an even. Oops. It won't. Oh, there we go. It's not an even number right now. So we have got a bit of a bonus there, 15K. So it should be multiples of 2. So we've got a bit of a bonus going on there. So that's where the bonus is applied, is to the actual income. Chaos Angel says, get ready for the silver mist, and I've already discussed that a bit. So we will be watching out for those. Ion cannons and fighters are the best weapon against those. And Michael Winifred is wondering why I don't bother with showing asteroids. Oops, let's go into our galaxy priority here. You can show the asteroids. Oops, here we go. There is stuff on the asteroids, as you can see. There is actually pretty good sources of stuff here. I rarely go for these. I don't know why. I think in previous versions of Distant Worlds, the asteroids weren't really all that great of mine. I think that's been adjusted since Legends anyways. But yeah, there's actually some pretty good sources here. So we might actually be exploiting those a bit better. I've never really stopped to look at them, like I said, since like the Legends days. So I'm seeing quite a bit of stuff here. So we might we might actually utilize some of those. But we'll get to that later. Queequee5609 is saying we have a beacon going off in I1, and there it is. Maybe we'll whip this guy up here to get that. He's over here exploring anyway, so maybe we'll just take him up quickly to grab that. It could be another debris field. It could be anything, so we'll go up and have a look at that. And Walker Martin is asking, who are the Shakturi? I'm not going to explain too much about them because it is a bit of a story spoiler. But it's a definite threat that's coming towards us, and we will discover more about them as we play on. Most of the people who've played this game know what to expect, but I'm guessing we do have some new people along that have no idea what the Shakturi are. So I think we'll just leave that a bit of a mystery, and we'll just discover them as we go. There will be more hints and events that'll unlock more of that storyline. So just stay tuned, and we'll get that figured out as we go. And like I said, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Okay, so I think that's it for comments. Did we actually build that resort base? I think I queued another one up, but I don't think it's ever gotten built yet. No, it hasn't. The construction ship is just going to do it now. So I will probably rename that between episodes. I'm going to shoot 2 this morning. I got time to do 2. So we're just going to get the game going again here. Oh, and we have our first war. This pop-up actually came up just as I started the game up. Zeta Persola's Major Collective, which I believe is the Boscarans. Yeah. So the Boscarans have gone to war with the Free Tekan Industries. We don't know the Tekans yet, I'm pretty sure. So we know there's Tekans on the map, and Tekans will actually probably become a pretty good ally of ours. So hopefully the Boscarans don't take them out. I think Tekans are pretty friendly towards humans. Unless that's been modded, I don't know. But generally you can get along pretty well with the Tekans, and you can get some pretty darn good trade with them. So it's nice to see that they're going to be on the map. And we did get a mutual defense pact with the Nippur last episode, and it's a little early for me to even consider that, so I just kind of ignored it. Okay, so we're going to carry on. I'm just going to have a quick look at our construction ships, make sure they're all busy. And one's being built. I did build another one. And some exploration's done as well, so we'll have a look at that. All right, let's see. We don't have any... Oh, we got fuel right there. So you can actually come out a bit further. So we'll maybe come over here, and we will explore that system. And this one is coming back for fuel. Oh no, that's the line for the construction ship coming out, but he is just about out of fuel. I think he's actually building a fuel base. Nope. Oh, that's the guy building the next resort base. Okay, so we'll just bring him in for fuel. Okay. And like I said, it is 5:30 in the morning, so if I sound a bit stuffy and clumsy, that's probably why. Okay, as far as those exploration ships, here we go. Okay, so this one's done, so we'll carry on down here. And I'm not seeing anything there, so we'll move to the next system. And whereabouts are you? Oops. Oh, you're in Homeworld, so you're all fueled up and ready to go. Which way should I take you? You'll sort of come into this area, maybe. Maybe get a bit more exploration done that way. All right, let's look at science for a sec. We're on our way to the Bacchus, hopefully. Oh, a critical breakthrough on it, too. Excellent. We have a good chance of getting that now, I hope, if it hasn't been taken already. Okay, it hasn't been built yet. Excellent. So we might have a chance to actually get that. And I do have enough cash put away right now to get it. Unfortunately, I think I got to look at getting some homeworld defense going, and it has been suggested by a few people to start building ships because we are starting to get behind. And if we get too far behind, the Gasurians are just going to look at us as an easy target. So that's another reason to build up your military. So I'm thinking I might come in and at least redesign our escorts at the moment. And we'll just go non-obsolete for now. Might as well go with latest buildable. There we go. So actually, we can build everything up to capital ships. I'm guessing that once we put warp drives and everything on them, we'll be over our size limit of 400. But I'm going to try and get to the next size limit here fairly quickly. So after we get Bacterus, I might go to the next one. I'll have to see just what else is in priority at that point. But I think we're going to upgrade the escorts for now. And we'll just go with Mark II is fine. I'll sort by category and by name. Okay, so this needs pretty much everything. So we're going to throw some armor on it. And we'll go with maybe, we'll see if we can get 600 shields on it effectively. And life support and hab, we'll have to put more of these on as we go. So it's starting with concussion missiles. I generally put railguns on these. But I think I might mix it up between missiles and railguns. And we'll go standoff for stronger opponents and all weapons for weaker opponents is fine. And that way we'll stand off if it's a stronger guy, and we'll stand off at a distance and pepper him with missiles. Otherwise, we're going to zoom right in. I wonder if I should almost go point blank on weaker. We'll go all weapons. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to put a couple railguns, I think. Maybe my usual 3 as a couple. I don't know why I always say a couple and then add 3, but we'll go with it. Put more hab in life. And we still need our warp drives and everything, so let's get that going. Yeah, I still need better warp drives than that, so I don't know about getting the bigger ship sizes before I get that. I should almost concentrate on getting that. And, oh, that's actually a reactor. I want warp drives. There we go. And we're going to need another reactor anyways. That gets us to a maximum speed, and I see our engines are really low. Having life again. Every time you increase your ship size, you got to do that. 45 firepower isn't that great. But let's just see how many engines we can get on here before I run out of size. So there's 20, and we'll get some directionals on here as well. Yeah, I'm going to use up most of my size just doing this. So we definitely need to get to a bigger ship size fairly quickly. But that makes it a little more peppier, I guess. And we probably got room to put maybe another missile on here, maybe. Having life, of course. All right, so we'll do that. Still got 12 left. I could bring up the firepower just a bit more. And we still don't have energy collection yet. No, we don't. That's kind of important. I get fairly soon before I start building a lot of military. Now, 51 firepower. I guess we'll go with that. I'm going to build actually a fair few of these, so try and keep them a bit on the cheap side. But yeah, maybe one more missile. Let's try one more missile and I guess just a couple more pieces of armor. Okay, we'll go with that for now. This will be just basically our initial defense. I'm not going to worry. Oh, let's maybe rename that. And I like to name these a protector. Okay. So let's come in here. And we will build a few of these. How many? I got to get these. I got to get this upgraded to a medium spaceport too, fairly quickly. I might wait till I get fighters. I think we got those coming fairly short. Oh well. What have I got in front of that? Oh yes, we're going to pick up the high density alloys too, which will help us out. Do I want fighters first, or I think I want the fighters first. Okay, we'll go for fighters first. And then I'll get the medium spaceports up and running once I get fighters. Okay, so we'll do that. Escorts, 1, 2, 3, at least 4. Okay, I'm going to build 8, but I'm only going to put 4 of them into a fleet. And that will be the beginning of our homeworld defense. And the other ones I'm just going to automate just to go around and do what they do. I like to have these sort of buzzing around. They generally escort your freighters and your mining ships and stuff, so it's good to have those out and about. So we'll do that, and I'll just rename that one fleet just quickly. And I'm just going to call it Homeworld Defense. And I know this isn't nearly enough ships, but it gets us started anyways. And then maybe I can use that warp force for something else. I can bring it out to do a few things. Now, this Lemurish planet over here. I was kind of looking at this before I started up. It's got 1,000 Lemurish on it. And it might have been inside, or it probably is inside our colonization range. Had it not been in foreign territory, we might have been able to actually just send a colony ship over to settle it. Unfortunately, because it's in the Gazurian area, we're not allowed to do that. We'll have to invade it if we want to take it. I see the Blood Intruders have some bases on here, which means all they need is a criminal network, and they will have a planet to build all their stuff again. It's kind of important that I don't care whether I get it or whether the Gazurians get it. Just stop this from happening. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't seem to be very efficient at getting rid of these, and the AI ends up with pirate planets in their territories all the time. So I'm kind of thinking we need to get over and get that. It's going to cause problems with the Gazurians if we take this, because our borders are going to be way close now, and they're probably going to hate us for doing this. It's a decision. I'm not sure just how I want to handle this. Do I let the Gazurians grab that? And if they grab it, will they get rid of the pirate bases? Probably not. I've seen too many AI planets fall to pirate bases. I think we need to come over and grab this. Unfortunately, to build ships to get that far, I'm going to have to really pile the fuel supply on them. So we'll have to design a transport with mega fuel supply to get over here. Probably at least 1,200 fuel on that ship to get over here. Because if we look at, I don't know whether I have anything. You're sort of full. Maybe not 1,200, but at 660, I'm guessing he'd be there. So maybe like a fuel range of about 800 or 900 would be required to actually get there. And we'd also have to build some troops for it. I'm thinking we need to grab that. I'm kind of thinking that needs to be a priority. Whether it's going to tick them off or not, I think I'd rather tick them off than have a pirate planet. But I'm going to work towards it, and I doubt I'll get that done within the 2 episodes I'm shooting this morning. So leave some comments on how you think we should handle that. I'm kind of thinking we need to go for it. But I know it's going to cause problems with the Gazurians, and I really do not want problems with them. We're actually getting along not too bad right now. They're only annoyed by -17. So that could become a positive before too long. But if I take that planet and it ticks them off, we're going to drop right back into the deep negatives. I do have an ambassador here. He's plus 58% on the diplomacy, so he's helping this out quite a bit, I'm thinking. Yeah, what to do? I think, yes, we will work towards that. So I'm just going to grab our colony ship design, and I'm going to copy as new. And this will still be a Mark II, but it will be a drop ship. Oops. Okay, and we'll rip the colony module off. And, oops, I guess we should change the role on it to a troop transport. What kind of graphic do we want for it? Actually, the one that's on it's not bad. Those are all bases. Oh, just grab, I don't know, that one. It probably looks like the cruiser, but I'm going to actually increase the size of this to 1.5 scale. That way I'll be able to tell them apart just by looking at them. Okay, so we want this one to invade immediately. We'll set this to armor 50 and shields 20. And we'll evade any kind of action as far as military assaults. And as you can tell, my brain's half asleep. I can't even get my words out properly. But let's put some troop compartments on it. I generally like 3. That'll hold 3 infantry. And I'll build three of these ships, so we'll have room for 9 infantry total. And we will... Oh, I don't have shields on this. Which means I don't have shields on my... colony ship design. Okay, I might have to go with just that, but we'll just deal with that right now. And I think I'm going to put mega engines on this and no weapons. I think that's probably the best way to do this. I think we're still friends with those pirates at the moment. No, we're not. No, we're not. What am I thinking? So, there are pirates hanging around that planet. This is not going to go well, I don't think. I'm going to have to send ships in here. I might bring the warp force up maybe, and we'll just clear the skies for these guys to drop down. And we'll make sure they are nice and quick here. So cruise 28 and 20, they should be able to zip right in, drop, and zip out again. And fuel supply, yeah, I'm going to have to, wow. Well, let's just see what we can do here. That was at least a, can I drag that map out here? Yes. That was at least a sector away. At least. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I was figuring about 900 fuel. And we're oversized by 29. Wow. I might have to sacrifice a bit of speed. Yeah, I might have to sacrifice a couple engines here maybe. But I'm going to do that anyways. There. So that gets us within size. It gets our fuel capacity where we need it. And I can bring the force or warp force over to clear the skies for it, I think. So I'm not going to worry about weapons. And we'll go with that design. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly come in and adjust this design. I haven't built any yet, so I just want to put shields on this quickly before I forget again. I don't know why I'm putting 500. I could probably get away with 300 on that. Oh, of course. Now my ship's too big. I can't, and putting another colony module on doesn't do a thing, so let's pick on something else. Pick on an engine or two here. There we go. So that'll do that. That gets us shields on there. Okay. Let's get some troops built then. I'm going to need 9. So there's 9 troops. I guess I better garrison them, just in case the warp force decides to pick those up. I think there might be a couple of troop compartments on that. So I'm just going to garrison those, just to make sure they don't get picked up prematurely. And let's build 3 troop transports. And we'll come down to military, and we'll fleet those up as my first invasion fleet. So first, invasion. Fleet, not feet. Okay. So all that's underway. And I see we got a couple of colonization options up here. I think I might go for this one first. I think this was the best of the planets in here. I can't even see it right now, but... And we got all kinds of stuff going on. A couple of construction ships done. Okay, I just want to have a quick look at, yeah, this one here. It was 85% and it's got 30K in size. So that's actually pretty good. And a 24% development bonus. So I'm thinking I'm gonna settle there first. Actually, how is that colony ship doing? Just about done. And then we got this stuff, the retrofits here behind it, and a new construction ship, which I'm actually thinking I'll move down just to get these 2 things done. We're still waiting to get shields on this stuff. That's why I'm kind of prioritizing that a bit. Okay, so that colony ship will be done soon. And I should almost get another one queued up, maybe. Okay, so let's go look at our construction ships at the moment. Okay, got one being built. That's that one I just put down in the queue. And we got 2 more here. I think I'll just go with resources. And yeah, as far as the asteroids, it looks like just steel. Steel and various other metals on them. Doesn't look like any luxuries. So I'm almost wondering if I need to concentrate more on the... Ooh. That's nice. That's out there a bit, though. Let's see if there's any other luxuries kicking around that we can maybe go for. Not seeing a whole lot in that regard. Okay, yeah, not much in the way of luxuries other than that Dantha fur. Which I think I already got, didn't I? Oops. Sort by type. Yeah, I already got a source of Dantha fur. I don't have Nataran incense, though. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. So that's definitely worth going for. So we'll go with that. And I see there's Iosel and Jade just above it. And chromium. Okay, I'm going to prioritize that as well. So that gets us into a couple of new systems. And I hope the pirates don't get too nasty or we're going to lose all those. Because I don't really have anything to protect those as of yet. Okay, let's go have a look at... Ooh, who's this? Ancient Guardians, hopefully. Ooh, there's something going on in here. Yep, Ancient Guardians. Okay, well, hopefully we don't have to worry about them too much. They're not firing on us, are they? Nope. Okay. Somebody's firing. Oh. Debris field. And it looks like they're all damaged. Yeah, that's the Ancient Guardians cruiser. Yeah, so all of these are damaged. They'll have to be repaired. And that's a ways out yet, so we're not getting to that anytime soon. But that should... I guess we haven't officially discovered it yet. We better get over here and officially discover it. That way this debris field will show up in my special locations. So I don't want to get too close to it, though. So maybe I'll just come over to about there. Oh, Ancient Guardians are taking care of them. Ah, there we go. Space debris discovered. We've discovered a vast field of space debris in the Bisteni system. It appears to be the remnants of an epic battle. The wreckage includes many powerful ships that look salvageable. We should send construction ships to this location and repair them, which I agree with, but we just can't do it quite yet. Repairing the advanced technology in the ships would no doubt provide research bonuses to our empire, and they will. If we put construction ships on these, it will give us a research bonus. It may also be wise to send armored escorts along. We want to dissuade anyone else from claiming these ships. Let's keep this discovery to ourselves. This is a good idea. Okay, so the Kelters are out of here. And that should show up here, yes. So it's now in our special location, so we'll know where to come back to. And we'll move on. Can't do much with those in there right now. Okay. And what else we got going on? This guy is done. This is a bit, like I said, this is a bit of a pain to do, but definitely required. I don't think there's anything in there. Nope. And everybody's busy. You're going for repair now. Where did you get damaged? In here. Oh, we came across something there. It's not really saying anything. Yeah, I probably came across a space creature or something and got damaged, but that's fine. We'll carry on. And let's just check our other stuff. Yes, another exploration ship done. I think I might come over and try and discover these. Actually, might as well grab these while we're over here. Oh, that's at his... he can't go out there. It's at his outside fuel range, so we can't do that. Alright, maybe we'll just do this one. There's a fuel point here, so hopefully he can get back there to refuel. Okay, and you... Okay, we've explored that. I see there's fuel in these systems. I need to exploit that. Just not sure where else to go here. Because there's not much range on these. He could refuel a bit and get a bit more, but... I think we're kind of reaching the end of our fuel range here. I can go there. Fuel down there. I don't know whether you'll make it or not. Probably not. He'll turn around for fuel before he gets there. Okay. Yes, this is going to be tricky now. We pretty much know everything about this area, and you're not much better off. Well, let's get these guys refueled, and then we'll worry about it, I guess. Okay, and that frigate's now done. And we'll just see what's in there. Please don't get swallowed up by the black hole. Oh, was that the same debris field? Go to event location. No. Is that one showing up in our list? Yes, it is. And our colony ship's done, I see. Our exploration ship has intercepted... Oh, I see. We intercepted some secret communications from the Ancient Guardians, which has revealed this location. Oh, okay. Alright, so our colony ship is now done. So we get to actually establish our first colony. And I think that's the one I want to go for. Let's just have a look at these ones first. 71% at 25 with a 25% development bonus. No development bonus, 87% and 25. 85 and 30 I think is still our better bet. Unless I want to get out here a bit farther. 82 and 16, pretty small. 87 and 19, kind of small again. So I'm going to go with this one, I guess. And there's some polymer on it. So, yeah, I think we'll do this. And I don't want to... By clicking this, you build a new colony ship. I just want to use the one we actually have. Which I will just select here. And we'll right-click to establish a colony. Off we go. Our first colony is coming up. And there here comes our spaceports. Finally getting shields on those, the spaceport and the research center. And we have another explorer done, which is probably one I just refueled. Well, we do have it. Well, we did have a fuel point in here. I guess we used up all the fuel. All right, well, let's try here. Ooh, a money gift. We'll take that. Thank you. And I do see we are at 32 minutes, so we're bringing this one to a close right shortly, I think. Well, maybe we'll settle this plant, then we'll bring it to a close. And then between episodes, I do have a name for this by one of the viewers suggested for my first colony. We have captured one of the blood intruders preparing to sabotage some of our construction. Good. They deserve it. Okay, so this explorer is done. What's over here? Ooh, that one's not done. So maybe we'll come over here. There is a refueling station there, but there's no fuel ready yet. But I'm going to try that. And I'm pretty sure we should have some fuel here. I don't know why it's not lighting up as a fuel source. It is a gas mining station. And you do have... You don't have... Oh, no! Did I build that on the wrong location? I thought that was a fuel source. I mean, it is, but not right now. What on earth? I could have swore. Is that not where the pirates were? Am I in the wrong system? No, that's pretty sure that's where the pirates were. Yeah, there's only hydrogen here. Oh, I could have swore that was a Kevlar source. I guess not. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong system. Maybe it was one of these systems. Ooh. They're in here too. Okay. Well, I think I'll bring this episode to a close because my upload speeds are still crap. If I make this too much longer, it might not get uploaded in time to publish tonight. So I guess we'll bring this one to a close, and we'll come back and we'll have a look at maybe taking that pirate base out. And I need to actually find some more of their stuff, which I think is probably peppered around this area somewhere. So we'll come back. We'll get this settled. I was hoping to get that going before I ended this episode, but I guess we'll call this one to a close. And if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.